Hey fam, how's everybody doing? I had a horrific experience yesterday at the dental office. The cleaning went really well, but the rest of the visit was kind of bad. It's like I don't know. Yeah, I figure I'm right, or I wouldn't be saying it. I figure a lot of Caucasian people feel that when they're dealing with black people, that they can do them any kind of way. The girl was working on my mouth, and then a black woman who worked there said, Jenny, hurry up, Jenny, hurry up. We need somebody who can do sign language. She goes, oh, I can't really do sign language that well. And so the black girl said, well, if you can do any, it's better than me. And so she hurried up and shoved this thing in my mouth. And I was like, the fuck? And so I said, I better speak to this heifer. So when she went to go do the sign language and came back, I said, you know, you gotta be kind of careful with me, because I've had bad experiences in this office and everything, and you know, I'm kind of, you know, I just need you to be careful. And she said, I know what you mean. I used to be the same way. I always thought that my veins and blood vessels were just exposed while the dentist was working on them. And it all helped when I began working here. Well, you know, that's two different situations, bitch. But I'm still trying to stay cool, because these people dealing with shit that goes in my mouth. But I think we as black people must speak up and vote with our dollars. Even if it's insurance money, vote with those dollars. It don't have to be yours. And vote with your dollars by not giving them your business. And so you know, at all times I want to make sure I'm right and make sure I'm being kind when I'm dealing with people. Because God knows I've made tons of mistakes when doing people's hair. As a matter of fact, a couple of days ago, a man came to me whose hair I felt like I jacked up 2 years ago, because I was just getting back in the field because I had been caring for people I love and I wasn't working. So I relearned the field on them. You know, I practiced. I got paid practice, I'll put it that way. So the man whose hair I felt like I jacked up got in my chair. Very cool guy, kinda, but he was real. And he said, I don't see where any haircut should take 30 minutes to do. And I was like, zip, 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 and he was gone. And I caught the hint. And, you know, I was like, yeah, well, you just somebody who got practiced on. And I believe that's what was happening with that girl at the dental office yesterday. She was practicing on me. I could understand it, because God knows I've practiced on people. But when it comes down to your mouth, and I've told the girl as nicely as I could, you know, to be gingerly with me. And she was young and inexperienced and learning, and she was hard-headed, because at the same time the dentist came in and told her, while she was mixing gunk together to go in my mouth, she was saying, you're making it too liquidy and it's not going to work. Oh no, it's going to work. I'm just going to let it sit for a while and it'll thicken. And she put this crap in my mouth and it did not work. So she's a black dentist, and we're dealing with a white girl. So we're dealing with politics. So the black girl dentist, again, when she mixed up the second batch after she messed up the first batch, she said, it's still not thick enough. It's not going to work. Well, I already talked to her and she said it would work. Talked to somebody else, I guess. So I guess she was a student and she had already talked to the real tech having to do with making a partial. So she said, I already talked to her and she said it would work. And so she stuck the shit in my mouth and it did not work. So then the third batch, the dentist stood over her and she was like, okay, let's do it this way. And did you know about such and such and such? She even gave her some more information. This time the dentist actually held it in my mouth with a firm grip and it did not hurt. And but the dentist couldn't stand there. She had other patients. So she told the girl, okay, hold this and I'll be back, or whatever. The girl did not hold it with a firm grip, and I bet you that shit don't work. But whether it work or whether it don't, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. I'm not going back to that dental office. And I suggest everybody else, if you're not satisfied with what's going on, back it up. Don't accept it. Reroute. God is in you. And God will tell you what to do. And whatever happens, it's going to turn out for the best. Okay, brothers and sisters, thank you. Bye.